Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So, let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Whew, boy. There's been a lot of activity today, and it hasn't been the high octane kind of activity, but rather the quiet, steady kind. And it's like a wise woman once said, I am fulfilled. Yes, I am fulfilled. So, with that, let's see what information and advice Spirit has for us, thus being fulfilled. Rooted. Seven of Wands. Death. Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. And the Knight of Wands. Let's check and make sure that everything is in the viewfinder. Looking good, looking great. Let's bring you up here a bit. Yeah. Bring it in just a smidge. Beautiful. Okay. Rooted. When you are fulfilled and you have to press on, look for the written word to be your guide. When all else fails, consult the instructions. Look at the instructions. I'm seeing IKEA furniture. Yes, IKEA furniture. Or for those of you who have or have had at one point toddlers, and you have to put those toys together, knowing that you need an advanced degree in nuclear physics to put together a little buggy with no floor. Whoo, flashing out. Yes, when all else fails, consult the instructions. Because there are things that are going to come against you with the Seven of Wands. You're going to be met with a million other things that you would either rather do or could be doing, as opposed to the thing that you have been directed to do, but you are turning a blind eye to the arts and crafts that the Seven of Wands is signifying today. When I say arts and crafts, because that is very much an Aditiism, arts and crafts is like the things that you do to avoid doing the things that you need to do. If there is a telephone call that you need to make and you are dreading this telephone call because you're feeling very introverted that day, and so you decide to fold the clothes and clean the kitchen and get on the internets and scroll, and oh no, look at that. 4 hours have passed. Oh, guess I don't need to make that phone call. Arts and crafts. So yes, there are a bunch of other things that you could be doing, but you are choosing to do the thing that you were instructed to do with the Hierophant. By doing that, that kicks off a whole new timeline for you with this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, whole new. So these two. Okay, so quick story. When my children were little, and this was, my word, oh my gosh, it was 20 years ago, about 20 years ago. We were on the PlayStation and we played family games because I like to play the video games. My kids like to play the video games. So we would play them together. And we were playing Kingdom Hearts. So the way that our house rules went is that you played, we'd follow the storyline, we'd do the story mode, and we would play until our character died. Once our character died, we would give up the stick. So it just so happened that my oldest was facing Cerberus as an adversary. And so he's playing and he's, doing the thing and all of that. And his life force is getting low, really, really low. And Cerberus's life force is getting low. And if you ever play any of those kinds of video games, you know that once the boss reaches a certain level in their lifeline, they start acting a little different. It's kind of like they program the desperation into the game. And so he's, Cerberus started acting a little Cerberus-y. And in a last-ditch effort, my son throws his attack and yells out to whoever was listening, "I don't want to die!" And that blow landed and Cerberus was defeated. This is what I'm seeing with this death into the Wheel of Fortune. It's the fight. It's a big fight. And it could be that you're facing parts of yourself that you have seen before, that you may have succumbed to previously, that had taken you down a path that you didn't want to go. But this time you did something different. And it's taking you down a different path. All right. So even as the Wheel of Fortune is turning, the devil is right there too, because, the devil was watching the fight the whole time. Probably, sent some minions over here to remind you of these arts and crafts that you could be doing instead of doing the thing that was written. And so the devil is sitting right here, even as you turn the Wheel of Fortune, as a last-ditch effort. Come on, Spirit. As a last-ditch effort to discourage you yet again. And say, see, even if you did the thing and the Wheel of Fortune might be turning, I'm still sitting here. Ha, ha, ha. But that's the test. That's the whole thing. It's the test. And much like when the health level goes down and they start acting a little erratic, this devil energy is acting a little erratic because you know what? You're actually not supposed to be here on this side of the Wheel of Fortune. Not yet. Not yet. You just snuck on in here, didn't you? Yeah, well, the Knight of Wands is here and is fighting off this devil energy with all of the passion and strength and speed that the Knight of Wands can muster. Okay, Emperor, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Crystals, Chancellor of Wands, and the Three of Daggers. Okay, so the Knight is coming in here with this Emperor-like energy, hubris, if you would. And this battle ensues. Now, with this battle, this 10 to the 9, you take some hits, you take some blows, man. I mean, because let's face it, it's a knight coming against the devil, fresh off the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot of stuff coming in here. You know, there's this thing of, well, whew, I can breathe. Oh no, I gotta fight again. Well, grr, I'm gonna fight with everything I've got. That last ditch effort. I don't want to die type business, right? And with that, there's more feats of strength, more tests of your resolve, right? But with these tests, number one, you're almost done. So keep digging, keep pushing. Yes, your pants are torn, your shirt's messed up, you bandage, you probably got a black eye. You know, it's like that video of that boxer, and poor baby, good Lord, got one eye looking like an eggplant. The place where her mouth is supposed to be just looks like a paint by numbers. Just, she's bleeding everywhere. And she's standing there talking about what a great time she had. That's his energy right here. Yeah, don't matter what it looked like. I'm having a wonderful time. I am so happy to be here. Yep, because there's some learning to do. There's some learning to do about what you are physically made of. Come on, Spirit. There's some more learning here to do. With the Page of Pentacles, you're taking stock of what you have triumphed over, what you will triumph over, goals and whatnot, right? With the Chancellor of Wands coming behind it, basically saying, look, man, you did all of that with some not even trumped up, with some puffed up authority. Imagine what you could do with real authority. Now that you have faked it, you have now made it, which means that whatever was happening previously is no longer valid. It can't continue with the Three of Daggers. I won't stand for it. Because now you know beyond a shadow of a doubt what it is that you're made of. And here's the news, sports fans, it's not even me. It's the Emperor. It's not the King of Wands, it's the Emperor. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. You are growing. And not only are you growing, you're actually becoming quite happy with the person that you are growing into. Understanding with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords, like understanding when to hold them and when to fold them. Like you're learning how to not rush into every argument that you're invited to. You don't have to react to everything that you hear with this energy, because you are learning about yourself. With the Queen of Wands down here, you're also learning that, you know, I can just enjoy the good feelings for the sake of enjoying the good feelings. It doesn't always have to be a filth and foul battle. You know, with the Seven of Crystals, it's like, you know, I put energy into all this stuff, and you can't just hang me from the thing and hit me. Like, there's some of these crystals are doing what they date. Some of these crystals are crystalline. Okay, crystalline, hard. And then there are a couple of others that, you know, aren't crystalline the way they should. Let me go ahead and cut those off and send those back to the earth so that the earth can give them a little more love. Tell them that they're enough. Oh, shit. Ouch. So that the earth can give them a little more love and tell them that they're enough. So that when they come back and resurface, they'll be the best crystals that they can be for the next one. Come on. Come on. And then you've got the Three of Crystals here. There is definitely an air of collaboration, some co-creation happening here. And this happens after you have pushed past this desire to rest. Oh, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay. Ace of Wands. Justice. The Star. The Tower. Strength. And the Chancellor and or Queen of Cups. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. You're feeling strong, vibrant. You're feeling strong and vibrant. It's a very high chance that you are choosing to fuel your body with foods that will aid in this feeling of being vibrant. And Spirit sees that. Spirit sees what you're doing and how you're moving, and they are also aiding in this restoration with the Star. They're justice. They're aiding in the restoration. Yep. Because this restoration is actually causing a Tower moment. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, but the Tower is Jack's house, and you are the beanstalk with this strength here, like pushing past all of these things that used to protect you from the elements, and now it can't protect itself from your strength. This house of cards is coming down. But it's not one of those towers where it's just like, oh, woe is me. What am I going to do? That type of thing. That's not what I'm getting from this. It's more of it's almost like a shedding. A shedding of what was, a shedding of what used to work, a shedding of what used to fly. Because now with the Chancellor of Cups, you know better. Not only do you know better, you're doing better. You're doing different. Like I said back here, like you're choosing to push past this desire to rest. Because doing what's right also feels good. And you know this, Queen of Cups. You know this, man. But yeah, no, for real. Like, you're doing the difficult things because you understand the value of what happens when you do what's right. Even when you don't wanna. Warden of Daggers or Queen of Swords. Yep. You know how it feels to do what's right. Ten of Crystals, it feels like money. It feels great. It feels like stability. Warden of Crystals, Queen of Pentacles, come on. Feels like growth. Feels like abundance. Smells like it too. With the Knight of Cups, you know what else it feels like? It feels like some love, baby. The warm fuzzies that only love can give. Come on. Come on. With the Two of Daggers, it's up to you to see it. Seriously, it is up to you to see it. With the Seven of Daggers, it's up to you to see it. And you know what? It's also up to you as to how the heck you gonna make this work. Now, you got all this good stuff coming in towards you because you chose to do the right thing. And you've got refusal to see, refusal to choose, with sneaky ass behavior right behind it. Why are these two here? Okay. Here's the news, sports fans. The tower's already happened. Okay? You have already displayed your strength. All right? And you've already shown and proved that not only do you know better, but that you've done better. Okay? So the hard work is done. So this Two of Swords, Seven of Swords business where you want to turn a blind eye or not make a choice and just kind of like move in silence like the G in lasagna. Like this actually, I could see you wanting to keep the Ten of Pentacles under wraps. Okay? I could see that you want to keep these new strategies for growth and abundance also under wraps until you have a better idea wholly in your entire person of what it is that you're doing. Because right now you're trying to talk yourself out of it and just call it dumb luck, and then you want to squander it. It's not dumb luck. It's not. These blessings that are coming down upon you, these blessings that are raining down upon you, I know I'm not the only reader that's been telling you this. I know I'm not the only reader that's been saying this for the last 3 or 4 years. I know I'm not. But this abundance coming in is not a fluke. And you don't have to act like you ain't never been nowhere when it does. That came out a little harder than I wanted it to. That was probably from me. Key. 8 of Wands, but these messages is coming in hard. 8 ball and MJG coming in hard. Oh. That's why you're acting like that, because you can smell this 5 of daggers come around the bend. Okay, all right. But, okay, so you can smell the 5 of daggers. You smell the Ace of Pentacles? Like, there's that, oh shit, it's there again. Okay, I heard this earlier. About an opportunity to collaborate with people that you don't even get down with. And here it is showing up in this reading. Chill. All right. That's why you're acting like that. Okay, I get it. This 5 of daggers with the Ace of Pentacles, this could work. If you take advantage of this opportunity, yep, 8 of Cups, you take advantage of this opportunity and walk away from what you already know into this new way of being with the Chancellor of Crystals or the King of Pentacles, this could be beneficial. Hell yeah, with the 9 of Cups. This could be beneficial for you. So be on the lookout for an opportunity with someone or someones that you wouldn't necessarily collaborate with for a myriad of reasons. I am not talking about getting in the bed with a bunch of snakes, however, it may feel like that a little bit. But from what I'm looking at, it's going to work out for you. Push past the fear and push past the desire to rest. It's not chill time, it's go time right now. Because this is working out in your favor. At least from what I'm seeing here. Yeah. All right. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.